My souls! Hi Lal, thank you for the follow. Okay, shall we move on to videos, games? Hold on, let's see. Hi, Brandon. Welcome back to Women Respecting Club. I'm not gonna lie, I've completely forgotten where I am in the main story. I know we just did the like, oh, I just joined a company and got a chocobo. That's where I'm at. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorne Hut. Without much trouble. Oh, I didn't read the first part. Okay, we'll go this way. That's where it tells me to go, I think. It wants me to take the ferry. Oh, shit. Wait, what? Hello? How am I supposed to... Wait? Oh, the ferry skipper is all the way back there. That's confusing. Jesus, where am I going? In the South Shroud. Wait, what? East Shroud? Oh, and Sweet Blue. Oh, I get it. I understand now. Okay. I can chocobo. Yes, good. Wait, is my overlay broken? Why is this message staying on screen for so long? Okay, one sec. I gotta tinker with the overlay. Yeah. Okay. I found the setting. I found the setting that I was supposed to hit. We'll save and we'll send. Sick. Easy. Sometimes I think about why I don't watch a lot of Twitch streams anymore, and then I like open my like stream dashboard, and literally the player that shows me my stream in my browser is just fucking broken. Like Twitch doesn't play nice with my browser for some reason. I can't remember why. I think it has to do with hardware acceleration. Indeed, I am Ameline of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know more, you'd do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. Come to learn a thing or two about the sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing. They're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. They're... Beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now, though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before. You might have more luck with them. It's just like, not my problem. Isabel Hawthorne. I had the like overlay or the name like over the names, and I read this and I didn't see the S. I just read that as Yabe. The sylphs, yes. Father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You'd do best to not underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up in a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. Okay, what else? Oh, Am I attuned to this? Oh, I have not attuned to this. Wait. Wait, how do I get back up? Oh, okay, this is very menacing. These masks are so spooky. The sylphs, inveterate tricksters and troublemakers. That's what they are. One day they're drawing mortal faces on our masks, the next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and then they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Are they twins? These look like the same person. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. Oh, of course. Hearing your stories, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. The sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It just may help win the favor of our forest friends. Oh, still here? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along, what was it again? My wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than mine own. Oh, dude, your wife is so far away. What's she doing out there? What is the recommended level for this part of the MSQ? Level 20. Okay. We have a lot of quests to do. Oh, is this? It's a fine establishment you got here. Oh, is it these? A peace offering for the sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep now. The taste run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with the milk root? That's what we call the root of the most fiendish seedkin, the Ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying this stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. Sylphs love to be high as fuck. I've not seen an Ochu run the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow? With some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. I love if you stop to think about, like, fantasy quests. It's just like, I saw some suspicious grass. Pour some maple syrup on it and see what happens. Well, here you go. And then we proceed to beat the ever-loving shit out of this endangered creature. Oh, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Is this guy supposed to be old? I can't tell. He looks Wait a minute. Why does he look like that? Oh, I don't like that. He's got like anime twink hair, but like the face of like a middle-aged man who also has a baby face, you know? Like somebody who grows facial hair to like compensate for the fact that they look eternally 12. I don't like that. Milk root, but of course, those sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. I do not think that is true. Annie wrote, the gift of milk root will have the sylphs calling you friend and sister the moment they lay eyes on it. Now, let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. My man is getting contact high. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. It should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. Thanks. The sylphs love the stuff, but me... it's even more upsetting when I get a close-up of him. What happened to you that your memory is so terrible, sir? What traumatic memories lie behind those tragic eyes? The sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the morbol that put an end to my adventuring days. Oh God, Jesus Christ. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today. Yes, the sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it, if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. And before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Emmeline here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. See, this guy looks normal. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Komusho. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion, and has the close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you some of that malodorous root the sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver, a missive from the Elder Seed Seer herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy. that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Godspeed. Don't die. Forehead. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. Perform a / dance. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick time. Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. Here you go. Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks, gives many, many thanks.
Many thanks.
Walking one carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry. Hello there, we're envoys. That's not happening. Hello there, we're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we come to pay our respects to your elder, and to learn from him more of your Lord Rama. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania. Walking one became a dancing one and brought milk root. But walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Wow, thanks guys, you blew my fucking cover. Go home, you say? But the sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Horizontal here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seatseer herself. Still you would refuse us? Then it's war! This one's reasons are no business to Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking Ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away at the gates? Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Horizontal's jig insufficiently jiggy? Hey, I'll fight you. I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Okay. Weak silencing potion. What are these used for? What are these? Say, Horizontal, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer express an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. There go those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. I have the dancing button bound. Easy. Ooh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Bruh, bruh. Walking One would be a friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. What does Walking One want with this one? Elder warned this one not to get too friendly with Walking Ones. Oh, that's right, we gotta dance. Dance. Ah, Walking One is a friend to these ones. Friendly like gracious Elder One of Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. It's so tempting to make them all sound like Yoda. Horizontal, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news, why I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Horizontal, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero or knight. This is a real gaming moment, yep. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You'd be better off inquiring with Here Imedia, one of the Gridanians who reside here. She is most likely to be privy to the sylphs' troubles. So, you just like live here? Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray, hear me out. Okay. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from Malms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Zizgorlins and the Galnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but sighting one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie bushes as well. They play an important role in sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forests, they're not easily come by. When you are done with the deed, seek out Komusho. He is slow to warm up to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Okay.
Let's gather some plants.
Where am I to find one of these Galganats? Oh, presumably where the quest marker is. Ugh. Don't like that. Dancing one is still here. Dancing one can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Now, here's some mushrooms. Dancing one brings brownie bush. Oh, they're brownie brushes. I don't know why I was reading that as bushes. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. With a dying mushrooms, not reading. Oops. Dancing one kills bitey buzzy one. This one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing one is kind. Too kind. Many walking ones come to this one's abode, but few are friendly like dancing one. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust dancing one after all. This one asks dancing one for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But dancing one is not like other walking ones. This one can trust dancing one. This one would ask dancing one for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. This one's home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of dancing one to help this one no more. Dancing one is friends with these ones and walking ones, yes? Dancing one must speak to these ones here and the walking ones in hot house and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones are after something, but this one should speak no more. Go, dancing one. This one depends on kindness of dancing one. Strange steel walking ones. Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure. This one likes treasure. These quest markers are so big for how zoomed out the map is. Shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. Men clad in strange armor. Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. This is like the default human face, isn't it? This is just a default man. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Thank you, Victor. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? this one sees. Steel walking ones come from Empire. Carry boxes and go walking deep, deep through trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them.
And kill them.
This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark, right here. This is where Steel One hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go look for Steel Ones, yes? Yes. It's so nice to have a chocobo at this stage in the game. Mounts, mounts, mounts. Spooky box. Wait, that's not what I wanted to fight. Did this box tase me? Boring evil, as opposed to entertaining. Oh wait, I understand now. I understand what the word boring is meant to do there. Okay, I get it. Dancing One is back. This one breathed a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something? Yes. Dancing One found paper inside a box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One's secrets. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rock mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do Steel Walking Ones know how to find them? Is there Sneaky One hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping One selling secrets to Steel Walking Ones? This one fears for this one's home. But Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones. Or else. Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones named Claxio ventured outside. I read that as Komusho. I guess that's Komuxio. Ventured outside, little solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. What? Walking One wants this one to return to Little Solace? Don't. Oh god! Wait, am I invincible when talking to this NPC? Hey, take that, dummies. Walking One wants this one to return to Little Solace. Don't make this one laugh. Just don't end this conversation, because then I'll have to fight these birds. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything. No better than those ones that summoned a primal one. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives. Forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. Oh. any NPC grants invisibility? Cool. What? Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest. But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful one must hurry. Hurry and find Claxio. Helpful one should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead helpful one to Claxio. But hurry. Hurry before touched ones take Claxio away. What the hell is going on in this forest? Something spooky. I like vaguely remember this quest. Jumping Digiga? I like that. Muddling One is back. This one told Muddling One to be gone. Tell Kamutsu that this one will never go back. Never. They look like plant Teletubbies, and I don't like that. Touched ones should go away too. This one is a good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, Horizontal. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Rama. Akin to the Amalja tempered by a Frit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steel.
Bring me steel.
I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Okay. Meddling One not smart to anger this one. This one has many friends in the forest. It's very like, my dad's gonna come beat the shit out of me. Yeah, that's horrifying, actually. You know what? I don't blame Rolf for not being an adventurer. I just walked in the marble debuff AoE. Yeah, I sure did. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if I saw something that looked like that, I would be so horrified. I, too, would quit being an adventurer. I'm sorry about talking shit, Rolf. That was a traumatic experience. Also, can we talk about how, when the shade is not on Papalimo and he's just like whited the fuck out, he looks bald. He looks like a bald little like onion man. Why am I getting like frame drips with the shadow effects? Anyway, this one is safe. This one was so scared. Claxio, this one has been worried. So very worried. Is Claxio unharmed, still in possession of wits? Comuxio, and meddling one as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Comuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. I am alive. I am alive, Hi Krim. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Komuxu and friendly ones. Well, that should see to that. What say we return to Little Solace as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. What server am I on? I believe. Oh god, what am I on? I think I'm on Excalibur. Yes, I'm on Excalibur. Data center. I think it's. Which one is it? It's like the middle one. It's like, what is it? Primal? I think it's Primal. Technically, I have a character on both. We could play the video game. Yeah, I have Sagi on my friends list. Sometime later. This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Also, hang on. I'm gonna text. One sec. I need to change this. Yes, here we go. Boop. Okay, there. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. The game made you cry and rage quit at the same time. Yeah, that sounds about right. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. Are we on different data centers? We are on different data centers, technically. It's funny because my higher leveled character is on the other data center. But Elder One is... Elder One is... Da-da-da. Crying in the club. Yeah, it's true. You can't help me with any content right now. This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one may promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes, but this one cannot. It might not matter with the next release. Yeah, I heard that that like data center hop-in is coming. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Near where Elder One disappears, the home of a walking one named Buscaron. Buscaron may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscaron. But walking ones don't always trust these ones. Will Kind One talk to Buscaron for this one? Buscaron. And Kind One comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many Kind Ones, yes? This one begs of Kind One, please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help, and please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. Okay. So I have to go... There's this New Gridania. Okay, so I have to go back to Gridania. Chocobo, so speed. Alright, one sec. It sounds like my cat is up to some trouble. Yeah, my son was being a menace. You know how it do. Okay, let's see. Wait, where is this? New Gridania. What? What the hell is a New Gridania? Huh? Ah. By the Carpenter's Guild. It's newer than the old one. You know, you make a good point there. I don't know how I'm getting lost in Gridania, the easiest of the cities to navigate. Gridania still confuses you. All the cities are laid out in a way that's confusing. You started in those. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, like, people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, if we're being fair. Ul'dah is stinky. Ul'dah is, like, very confusing in very specific ways. At least Limsa is confusing it the same way all the way through. Like, Ul'dah is, like, pretty easy to navigate for, like, 95% of it, and then there's, like, 5% that you need to get to, like, once, and it's, like, you never remember. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how'd fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Their elder's gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. Literally, Brendan's like, you can assure the Sylphs that my sharp-eyed serpents will be on the lookout day and night. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Gia Molko at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers needed in the search effort. To the Bent Branch Meadows. You know what? I'll save like 5 minutes. I am not going to lie, I almost fucking lost it looking at this character because I didn't realize they were wearing a mask. I thought this was like a fucking Thundercat. A message from Commander Hulo, you say? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. Yeah. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. Alright. Buscaron. Wait, where am I now? Okay, and I go down. We'll go down. Let's go wrong. Tree slug, tree slug. The mascot of my university was the banana slug. TJ and Segi hate how you play MS because you do any of the MSQ till last. Why? I mean, what else do you do, really? I mean, I think the MSQ in Final Fantasy XIV is like technically more the appeal of the game than anything else. But yeah, I mean, I get that. I think. I don't know, what do you even spend all your time doing if you're not doing the MSQ? You get distracted by all the shiny things. Okay, that's understandable. Oh my god, look at this man. Oh, Mad Adventure. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... Huh? Not here to fill your belly, then. A hunger for news, is it? Aye. Like, are you a pirate? Where did you come from? Where did they find this man? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. I guess he's from Limsa.
Those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting, one is red and another one blue. Most folks would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you've the time, mayhap... I'm not gonna do this accent. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across this sylph elder yourself. Okay. No word on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buscaron in return? I don't even know how you're meant to pronounce this man's name. Like, what am I supposed to do with this jumble of letters? Buscaron. Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me, with your fists. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Oh, okay. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. Okay. This is a main story quest. This is an important main story quest to dump cold water on a man who is just fucking wasted in the middle of the day. What are you staring at? You want to keep them eyes in your face? Hold on, let me just dig around in my pockets. There you go. Oh, no, because jeez, that's cold. What do you mean no fighting? Shakira. Your character looks like if Link was a bunny girl. Yeah, it's the tunic.
There's not a. This is just what they gave me at the Rogues Guild. I think I should file for like sexual harassment. This doesn't seem like appropriate work attire, right? I mean, I guess if you're a pirate, this might be appropriate work attire. This Duskwhite scum was. Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard just to keep his skin. For now. Oh my god, he's default man number 2! Well. Cool. Nicely done, Horizontal. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. Guess you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a Duskwhite Elezen. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of men. To be fair, the Duskwhites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. It don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from the druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? What? This man is giving me an egg! Just like a chicken egg. May I offer you this egg in this trying time? I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. The Chicharrones? Friend of mine, you see. Name of Tetaroon. A good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc. So I took him in and nursed him back to health, best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out on his own, he did, and not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for La Nicia. One guy dressed like a chick in a chicken costume traded you 1,000 eggs randomly when you search for. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his. This scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have forgotten it when he left. So I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but he might be a friend of mine in the camp. Rogadin fellow by the name of Banesing. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Lominsa. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. Limsa Lominsa, you say? I feel like a guy who dresses in a chicken costume and trades people eggs is like just like the perfect chaotic good role player. Mulan traded you like 100 potions, help gathering GP. Find your way to Hawker's Alley, friend. A teacher working with the brothers? Ah, we speak of Tet Rune, related to that Kyokyo rune bloke just over there by some blood or another. Two of them put in together and were making good point. But old Tetaroon up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or to where. You're better off asking. Oh my god, this guy's dialogue is so fucking hard to read. You're better off asking Kyokyo Rune himself. He can be tight-lipped though, I warn you. Best to take this chicken egg with you. The little bastard loves the bloody things. You hear about old Busk though. Though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him, this adventurer. Too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with the fool. Suppose you'll speed through AR. Yeah, I mean... Technically, I've done, like, all these quests. Customer, be welcome. Not customer. Not come with customer. Kyokyo busy with business. Too busy for blather. But wait, I have an egg for you. Have an egg in this trying time. This explains the egg. Chicken egg? Kyokyo loves chicken. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Tetaroon. Tetaroon here no more. Tetaroon love leave Limsa. Tetaroon go look for sparklings.
now working at trading posts. Good trade. Forget where trading posts is. Weinberg no Tetrun. Weinberg no trading post. Weinberg at ferry docks. You go to ferry docks. Kyokurun forgets things. Weinberg remembers things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyokurun. The ferry docks. I wonder if the Rogues Guild has a quest for me. I guess I'll talk to Weinberg first. Yeah, I'll just do this until I hit 30 and do like the quest all at once. Tetrun, I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north by way of the ferry to Ailport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Altfoot. He's an old hand but knows a great deal about a great many things. To Ailport! That's what you do when you level up. Yeah, that makes sense. It's just efficient. Tetrun, I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. I saw! Streamer Fund ComX. He took himself north through Skull Valley. You know, there's something to be said about fantasy names like Skull Valley, where like on one hand, it's kind of funny because like Skull Valley is like such a like what the fuck on point name. But on the other hand, I live in a state where Death Valley is a real place that we have that we named Death Valley. So I can't say anything. Looking for a place run by his fellow teacher. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake. Memaroon's trading post. Meme-roon! Follow the road and you're sure to find it. You just can't say shit ever, yeah. Can't have shit around here. Try to make fun of a place and then they're like, hey, you live in California, you have a place called Weed. I'm like, okay. That might be true. You think Oregon also has one? Oregon has a bunch of shit. Oh, I totally forgot my fun fact about Weed, California, is that Weed, California, I believe, is a part of Yolo County. Which is just like, what do you do with that information? Customer be welcome. Not customer. Not come with custom. Bring something for Tetrun. This is for you, bud. Tetrun forget this. Forget it, druthers. Tetrun swore would never forget earring, but never forgot. Tetrun thank. Tetrun thank. Teeteroon. Maybe it's Teeteroon. It's probably Tetrun. Good Buskerin doing good. Good Buskerin. Good to Tetrun. Tetrun miss good Buskerin. Huh. Oh. Let's get a cone hat. It's actually a better helmet than Oh. I was just wearing this eye patch. It's like one of the only headgear pieces that actually shows up. Good Buskeroon help Tetrun. Oh, okay, he calls him Buskeroon. The devil just slammed their face, and I keep wanting to call it good with some of the NPC names. Oh god, yeah. I mean, some of these names.
I mean, at least they have naming conventions, but I do suspect they kind of just chose them at random. Teterun, good, dead without good Buscaroon. Must give thankies, many thankies. Teterun make chicha and firewater for Buscaroon. Buscaroon love firewater. You help Teterun make firewater? Neat thingies to make. Need many things. Oh my god, are we gonna make booze? Some of them are just Gaelic. Some of them are Welsh, and that's like the real fucked up part. Need curl pop whiskers. What do you need that for? What part of the alcohol making process requires like giant cat whiskers? Distressing. Gotta add the flavor. You know what? I guess you're right. The flavor's gotta come with somewhere. But okay, the flavor has to come from somewhere. But I suspect that usually alcohol is not flavored with like meat or cartilage in this bits. That just seems inadvisable. Maid's Mill. Oh, what in the goddamn is that? You bet I could solo it. It's a level 23 fate. Why would I do it? Wow, that's incredible. Answer is glands. Is the middle still the I have no idea. It's like, what even is it? Colossal Cloud. His prey of choice, Lalafels? Oh my god! I don't think that's how it should be, man. I think it's bad if it just gets to eat Lalafels. That's horrific. What even is this thing? I'm just trying to decipher it. Smurg is the word. Combat. And off we go.
Are there like aquatic mounts? Are there mounts that only work in like large deep bodies of water? Tetrun make fire water for Boscaroon. You bring thingies Tetrun need? No, there should be. You brought all thingies. Tetrun make fire water now. Make good fire water for good Boscaroon. Tetrun start making fire water now. Good fire water take time. More time, more good. You come back later. Level 21 weapon. Does that go in my armory chest? Or no, is it just sitting in my inventory somewhere? Weapon type determine current job or class at time of opening. I guess I don't need to open this now. You can have any mount underwater. Trust swimming says needed. Swimming T-Rex, swimming car. Oh my god. That's quite a lot. Tetrun make fire water. Good, good fire water. You take to Boscaroon. Good fire water for good Boscaroon. Tell Boscaroon no drink now. Tell put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. I mean, as it should be. Tetrun hopes Boscaroon happy. Tetrun gives Boscaroon thankies. Many, many thankies. You tell Boscaroon. Or else. Tetrun make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many, many sparklies. All thanks to good Boscaroon. Wasn't that nice? Where's this guy again? Oh. Wait. Quarry mill. Hello, sir. I've ridden an entire animal into your establishment. Now you've returned. Thank you for seeing Tetrun's belongings to him. What's this? For me? Tetrun Firewater. Ah, so he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why that all... bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? Who's getting married? Holy shit. He says to shelve it for a year, does he? That sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. Now I want some whiskey. Fuck! Wait, I can do that. Hold on, 1 second.
So nice to have alcohol in the house. I was gonna get some of the Japanese whiskey, the Toki, but it is buried in the alcohol shelf. The alcohol cabinet is saturated. There's so many bottles in there right now. Jesus Christ. So I just poured myself some bourbon. It's gonna be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. It's nice. It's nice of you to offer. I don't really need any of this. Give me some money. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here, a place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far. More than like, the missing sylph elders among them. Here, I've marked the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. It's a lot of areas to investigate. Third co-host. Oh, nothing suspicious there. We just hit the jackpot on the first one. This one's so high up. Ah, that's the present. So there was aught to be found in the wood. What did you come to? Garleans? In this part of the Twelves Wood? First sylphs and now Garleans. Garleans? Garleans? Is that the only reason you know the Chugbo theme is the automaton video? Yes. Straight up, yes. Yes, the garlics. Cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the sylphs, tracking them or giving chase, mayhap? But no, not this far into the forest. The Whaler spires are everywhere. Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they? Unless someone guided them through. Someone who knew where the spires stand and where the Whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know I said we thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone was aiding the Garleans. Well, I think I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'll probably think nothing of it. But this lad's a wood whaler. And the wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. Wow. They just don't get paid shit. And they have to fight an empire? That sucks. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler is working for the empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, horizontal. And if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that. Kill him! With your hands! Drain his blood into the soil! He's a very average looking man with some sideburns. It was like default like 3. And then sideburns. Can you not see I am on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Okay. Sir. Not long now. I think patrol fuck off! Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. Yeah, what the? How long? Help! That Fern said, meet me in the Wahoo park lot. Literally, he was like, meet me in the parking lot. And then you show up to the parking lot and he's like, well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions. Please come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentius. I am under attack. I said it's a hostile, but he's not even gonna fight. He just quivers like a baby. You done? What? How did you? I know nothing. I was just on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the car. He just rolled through the entire Rolodex of excuses. Why did we just let him run away again? brother of Ash Baja Blast. Oh, what a blessed day. What a blessed name. Boo. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough. Enough, I say. It's over then. Aye, I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. I meant no harm. ... I only wanted the coin. ... The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud, but they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but in the end it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes, and took it. All I've done for money. ... Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. I'm glad you realize this. Oh, he's laughing. Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha! Ah ha ha! Though you do not yet realize how much. Heh heh heh. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Garleans, I've brought the Fiera bitch. Whoa, hold up. Not a very woman-respecting man, are ya? I guess I'll just have to give you the old Kazuma Kiryu treatment. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? Sorry, am I reading that right? Isn't it Garlemald? That's really what it's called? Bro, I'm Garlemalding right now. Oh my god. No wonder they're so angry. They're molding. It's an entire country of molders. You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will at Gridania. Garlemald. So, that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did ya? A patui! You there, Viera. You stand here at old Busk's wishes, no? Then you don't stand alone. Who's the fuck? He looks like an evil magician. Like, I don't know what this NPC is supposed to be, but he kind of just looks like if Doctor Strange had kind of just like been left in Lifeless Laurentius. Jennifer? What? What are these titles? It's like if you combine the words imagine and Jennifer. Okay, where's Laurentius? I have to mug him. He has been mugged. You know what? I did think the name, and they don't. And I am thus disappointed. How has it come to this? How have I been defeated? Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? I don't think that was the Empire's finest. And with bandits and poachers at your side. They are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? This isn't fair. I'm calling my mommy. Oh, but I know the answer only too well. Buscaron. This is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies. No more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaron. Tell him Laurentius the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. It is like scales have fallen from my eyes, my feet washed by a man with long hair and perfume, bread multiplied before my very eyes, water turned into wine, etc., etc. I like how the like random NPC like guys that you fight have like dying dialogue that like shows up in the text box, but you're so busy just kind of like watching your cooldown spin that you don't really read them because they're not voiced. Just like, oh, so this is how it ends. Tell my family, and you're just like, let's see, I got like another 0.5 seconds on Gust Slash. Laurentius confessed to his crimes. Just had word from the Twin Adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. I think he was just underpaid. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth. Those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Oh, he asked you to thank me, did he? And there's good in him yet. I just hope them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fate to the 12. I have other news for you, Horizontal. The Sylph Elder has been found. Oh. Gucci. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem. His name is Frixio, and he is the eldest among the Sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them. A small, leafy, green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important that we find him. There's an abandoned dungeon called the 1,000 Maws of Toto Rock here in the South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance of the place that Frixio was seen. And not long ago, neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him.
Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help the elder one. Poor Frixio. Poor Frixio.
Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong. Nice and slow.
Elder one went to Totorok, but has not returned. This one is worried. So very worried.
And you're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking entering that bloody death trap?
Elder one had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder one. Please, walking ones must help Elder one. Help Elder one now. Ah, the fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Frixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far will have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds, Ida. Make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Horizontal, go to the 1,000 Maws of Totorok and see that Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylph rests upon your success.
Okay. I feel like once headgear starts to look good, or at the very least not terrible, I'm gonna start feeling like I'm missing out by not being able to visually wear a helmet. By order of the Elder Seatsier, the dungeon known as the 1,000 Miles of Todorok has been placed under control of... What? The Sylph Elder is inside? And you are sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? That's my question. God strike me down for a purblind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Todorok is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. Sounds like it's time for a Dungo. You are correct. It sure sounds like that. But before that happens, I'm going to take a little breaky. If you wanted to boot up the... Oh, wait. I forgot. You don't have the subscription. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to get a drink. I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned. I guess we'll just kind of pop that in there. And we'll just wait 8 years. Actually, maybe I should have just like popped the cube before. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe I'll take this chance to like mess with my bars. Okay. This is an interesting little jig. Obviously the legs look weird, but like I'm just like looking at the arms and they're just kind of wiggling. Bar management. Hi, Dan. It's the most exciting part of any MMO. Hey, is Dan there?
What?
Is Dan there?
No.
My APM is too high for the game.
Why? You see her.
Yeah.
But not in voice. Wait, hang on. I see it.
He's right there in voice. What do you mean?
How did I miss you? What up?
How dare you, Miss Dan?
I'm blind. I'm honest. Still a little while.
It's moments like this where I'm just like, maybe I should have just started leveling like Scholar or something.
Oh, that's
Where's the email where I can just like sit down? Ah, sit on the ground. Bonk. Duty ready? Yeah. Yeah, baby. Woo. Time for Dungo. This. Why? What am I doing? What's going on, Dan? What am I gonna do in voice?
can literally
Alright,
just
what do you
jab
want
them
from
and go,
me?
get in here.
What do you want?
I was
from
gonna
me?
say, but also they're streaming.
Be social, you weirdo.
Wow. Here I wanted to enjoy some nice MSQ, and my friends are making fun of me.
I wasn't making fun of you.
I actually-
call me a
Dan did
leech?
Because you're DPS.
Because you're just a useless DPS!
Whoa!
Hey, broken down. Look behind them, sleeping.
I'm so not used
I'll
to-
have you know that DPS is a well sought after role.
With very low Q times.
Yes, obviously. That's why
I'm so
there's
not
more
used-
slots for them.
I'm so not used to seeing you playing a DPS. You're always something useful like a tank or a hero.
What is what? What do you want from me?
Just when you get to level 50, switch to Astrologian, power level 30 to 50, and then continue the MSQ.
I don't
And you
know
don't have to worry
what.
about-
So I don't know what WoW is like on higher levels, but like.
Oh no, I'm a leech right now.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say.
It's the same.
I'm under the impression that in Final Fantasy 13, all of the like weird all of the weird utility classes are kind of just like shoehorned into DPS.
Kind of, yeah.
Wow.
I will say, Final Fantasy has the most utility
I'm never gonna
DPSs
kill
that I've
Blow.
ever seen in a game.
Like the what's it called?
Dancer,
The class that I am now.
Bard.
Yeah, right. The class that I am right now is turns into
Hey, I'm a rogue.
yeah, and
We're leeches together.
Ninjas basically just, I think they just play a completely different game, and it makes
Yes.
stuff happen.
It makes debuff, but if you fuck up your combo as a ninja, you get a frog on your head.
Shut.
It's not a cute frog.
Oh my god, why do you... We're like almost the same level. Why do you do 10 times my damage?
Alright,
How is this at all even slightly balanced?
Valence.
Exactly. This is the first time I'm maining a DPS only class, and I'm so useless. Yeah, I can't do anything besides make numbers appear over enemies' heads and reduce their health bar. That was a good number. 226 ambush crit. I did not get the killing blow. But it's like the stupid priest talent all over again.
You can't get killing blows because all I'm doing is casting Pyroblast.
Yeah. And then the dot kills it. I got the killing blow there, luckily. Alright, enemy. Don't turn around. You fuck! I got him. You see how much that hit for? 232.
No? Okay.
Wait, what?
So, the majority of what you would traditionally think of as dungeons are 4 things. Then there's 8-man raiding
That battle cycle thing.
and 24-man alliance raiding.
Why does looting knock me out of stealth? This is racist.
Lol.
That confused me, yeah.
It's 3
Like
teams
guild?
of 8.
What?
It's 3 teams of 8.
Did you just resist? Oh, he resisted my pickpocket, so I couldn't ambush? What?
Wow.
Well, that's not very
Yeah, but they should have been batched together.
Let's get kit? An ability that.
Yes, we just mug people.
It increases
Oh.
the chance of additional items being dropped if the target of mug, if by the target, if mug is dealt before or as the finishing. But like most of
Oh, that.
it's not. I feel like it's not really useful at this level. Like, what am I like? What am I
It's not.
asking for? Yeah, what am I? What do I need?
Does that mean in like raids you have to have
No, you don't get anything extra in raids. That's just it.
I'm not even
raids
sure why this
have, like-
ability exists. It's just kind of.
It's a hell of it. Yeah. You might pick up some interesting abilities.
Nutty. Also, that's a lot of attack power. My current pants are 3 strength, 3 agility, so this is actually not great. Watch this.
Oh,
I
you
earned
gotta
that.
attack, but yeah,
What?
Such
you
overkill.
gotta attack walls and stuff.
Really
Oh, you
weird
can't
thing
do
with
the
the
thing
I know.
pickpocketing.
I see that now. I didn't notice it had a health bar until it was half over.
Really weird thing with the pickpocketing, by the way. It causes a lot of enemies to have to be looted twice.
Weird.
That is weird.
It's not. It's specifically because I use a macro to pickpocket the instant before I ambush them and I stab them. So in one frame, I'm both picking their pocket and stabbing them in the back, and it interrupts the looting part of the pickpocket, but the loot still exists. So you have to loot the corpse twice at the end. Yes. Yes. The corpse twice. Yeah, exactly. So. That's on the shoulders. You know, this is actually amazing. If you aggro them first, I can walk up to them and just stealth ambush directly behind them. You should always aggro them first.